Hello! Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Sea of Stars. It's kind of weird to be playing the game, after the bombshell that was the finale episode that we just all experienced last time. But, of course, there is still a teeny bit of things left to do, especially with the new Throes of the Watchmaker DLC. Yes, we are always ready to set sail. This time, we're gonna be actually going in and doing the rest of this, DLC. Because last time, as we saw, we found that Keenathan is sad because, well, Keenathan's name is not Keenathan, as he found out at the final thing. Yeah, we need to cook this thing. There's a few things that we need to cook inevitably to finish things off. That's part of one of the things that we're doing is this preparation. But yeah, no, Keenathan got sad because Keenathan's real name is not Keenathan, and we need to go solve Keenathan's problem with being not Keenathan. And then, we need to figure out how this all works. So, I'm sorry, Keenathan. I do like your tunes, but you are not Keenathan, actually. It's okay, we'll make your name Keenathan. Teleport is all ready if you're ready to go see the Watchmaker. Teleport to the Watchmaker's workshop. Yes, we shall. We also found out in the last two episodes that Garl is just hands down the best character in the game. Where did this teleport? Oh, this did teleport us right outside the Watchmaker's workshop. Huh. So, how do we do this? Ain't exactly the approachable type, so I've heard. Should I simply ask? Reckon you should. 'Tis your quest after all. I can hear you. Oh, rather busy day in the workshop, eh? What do you want? Greetings, Watchmaker. I find myself in a peculiar situation. Cut to the chase. A pal's name is being invested, and so we thought you might be willing to settle the matter. Oh, and what makes you think I command such authority? We know you're no fate. Is that so? This clock, it's what earned you the title, isn't it? Oh. Horloge. The Solstice warriors willing to risk their lives in exchange for my services. Oh, I would never ask that much of them. Is that a lore, Grimoire? Go on then, get your story. Now, let's see. Amidst the turmoil of ominous times, the Watchmaker and Afrul forged a most unlikely alliance. Their vision was clear from the start. They would build a structure unlike any other, one with the power to control time itself. The Clockwork Castle. It was a simple pact. Upon completion, they would retreat to their respective quarters to be forever undisturbed and unquestioned. Thus, over decades, the work unfolded, while one genius shaped its design, The other provided an endless supply of enchanted materials. And the marvel they built indeed. Though unbeknownst to the Watchmaker, her temporary ally had played a wicked, wicked trick. On a busy day like every other, Aphrodite concocted an enchantment so evil and so cunning, it could lay dormant within a cog. Adding it to the Watchmaker's stockpile, he knew the day would come when she would use it in one of her creations. With the clockwork castle completed, it did not take long for the Watchmaker to set sights on her project. She would build an impossibly intricate clock, one that would tick so true as to resonate with the very fabric of creation. So what is this about Horloge that she mentioned? While miniature in comparison, this work demanded a lot more of her time and skill than the clockwork castle ever had. But she saw it through, and it was beautiful. To her delight, clockwork flora began to grow inside, and eventually, little clockwork denizens appeared. And she loved them so, suddenly all of her time was spent gazing inside this little world of perfect harmony. As she tinkered away in miniature baubles for them to delight in, her days were filled with joy and purpose. Until one day, it started ticking wrong. At first, the Watchmaker approached the problem with her habitual focus and curiosity, eager to understand where she had erred. But for all her perusing, it was clear that her work had, in fact, been flawless. Still, she had to know for sure, so she opted to go in and see for herself. For 3 days and 3 full nights, she worked on a device that would allow her to shrink herself and enter the clock. So this world we're entering into is going to be very time-focused, I'm betting. And on the morning of the 4th day, the Dialocus was invented. Entering the miniature magical world filled her with excitement, but a dreadful realization soon dawned on her. She had just taken Aphrodite's bait. The Fleshmancer's dormant cog activated at last and began sapping her very essence. In a panic frenzy, the Watchmaker darted for the exit as the energy began to morph into an evil copy of her own self. She could sense this nefarious twin would tyrannize the whimsical world she had built. Back outside, she wept for her little creatures as she sealed the clock as best as she could, for she knew that the cursed cog was in fact a seed of evil. To this day, the Watchmaker remains in her workshop, determined to find a way to redeem her creation before the inevitable rise of the clockwork dweller of Scourge. Okay, so we've got another dweller on our hands to handle. That's not that bad. I'm sorry, Watchmaker, I had no idea. Save it. Time is sovereign. Twice now you have come to me on its terms, nudged by its hands. It may be that you are now ready for the journey within. These are my conditions. Will you perform the cleansing? Why didn't you say anything earlier? And send you to your deaths. Hey, we've been through a lot, and we're still here. I mean, we did literally beat Aphrodite last time. Do not underestimate Horloge's curse. Inside, you'll face reflections of your darker traits. The journey will demand more than just strength. You will test your very sense of self. Whatever. Where do we start? I'm ready to go. Absolutely not. Huh? Don't you see? Anyone in there with a strong enough aura will manifest an evil twin. Smallest possible group will go. Solstice warriors only. Come on! I want to see the place! You, more than anyone, should understand why I can't go back in there myself. Oh, right. Respectfully, Watchmaker, if my crew and I are below the threshold, I would still like to consider this adventure partly mine. What just happened? Yeah, you're clear. But your captain stays. End of conversation. You're not adding portals to this mess. Is that Kale or Spike? We're all in here, it's just Artie now. Keep an eye on them, will ya? But don't rush anything, it's their journey. They need this. You got it. In here, you'll know when. Artie receives the mysterious box. Well then, I reckon you'll be ready to head out. This will get you in. Got the Dialocus. Can be used to shrink and enter certain clockwork devices inside of the clock, including the clock itself. Press A to activate in front of objects that resonate with a purple glow. Good luck in there. Cool. Dialocus is yours. Good luck in there. Oh my god, we're so tiny! No, part of the challenge that I've kind of imposed upon myself is that I want to get this entire DLC done in as close to one sitting as possible. Welcome to HORLOGE. So, by the end of this, I may be a blabbering mess who doesn't understand half of the words he's saying, but, you know, I do want to get through as much of this as possible. That is just so cool. So, we shrink in, and oh my god, this is cool. Okay, so that... Yoink, yoink. I will also say, okay, come on. I will also say, by the way, I do have, a slight problem to add to this for the wonderfulness that is our gaming menagerie problems that occur. Earlier today, while I was doing some work, I, ended up having a bit of an ouchie occur on my thumb. So, if I'm floundering around with button presses during all of this today, do note, it is because I have a bandage on my thumb from a pretty annoying wound that I put on there. Oh my god, look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. Now, I'm very interested in what... Can I fly? Can I fly? I cannot. I'm not allowed to fly. You won't let me fly. Town of HORLOGE. Okay, so I'm not allowed to fly in here. Which is sad. Town of HORLOGE. Oh my. Well, I hate to say it, I can already tell I'm going to be having way too much fun with this place. This must be the town. These be New Horizons, alright. New travelers. The puppeteer has sensed them. Hide! Who dares enter my realm? Servants, on to them. Oh my god. Dude, I already can't tell what I want the thumbnails to be. I mean, I can tell what I want the thumbnails to include, but I can't tell what, when, how, and where I would like them to be. Dear God. This is cool and crazy. I adore this already. Already just got ran over. Hey, Zale, we're looking for... Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Poof? Reckon I am, Piff. How'd they come to play? We're here to... Oh, I see how it is, Piff. You and I both, Poof. They think they can run this show. Can't we just... I see two in there who will make formidable twins. They will be positively phenomenal. They will be serendipitously monumental. Oh, Zale, how about the two of you knock some sense into these actual clowns? We just need information. Are they still talking, Piff? They seem to do that a lot, Poof. I say we gag them. I say we bash them. I say we tie them to a tree. I say we grind them into confetti. I say we take it too far. I say we pickle them in a jar. Enough! We're the Solstice Warriors, and we have come to cleanse this place. Stand down or else. No. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Poof? This is as good as it gets, Piff. I won't warn you again. Utterly clueless about stepping out of place. We reckon we should give them a taste. It's showtime! Alrighty, holy cow, we're back. Alrighty, ooh, they have reduced damage to us? What the frick? That's like unfair. Okay, timing is weird. Okay, maybe it's... Okay, they're just... There is no locks to break. Are you kidding me? Good spectacle this is not. Can it really be all they've got? Front wheel crash. Ow! I messed that up horribly. Let's see here. If I Lunar Shield, we should be fine. I'm sorry, what? Why did I only heal 4? That's not right. I should not have healed only 4. Why do I deal minimal damage? Why am I... I'm starting to think that there's something I don't understand going on here. Yeah, Honka Doodle, I've never seen a performance so bland. My embarrassment for them is growing a secondhand. Ow. Timing is rough, apparently. Yeah, you know what? We are going to Healing Light Zale. Why the frick can I not heal? Like, okay. I want it to be made well aware nothing's working. How is this possible? Solely driven by duty. Little to no sense of identity. The least self-aware creatures I've ever seen. Their twins shall be king and queen. Oh please, must you really do this? We are suffering enough as it is, no more twins. When do they start talking back, Piff? Seems we're entering a new era, Poof. Let him go! Can it or we will call Monsieur Tendu. Ah, no, please don't. Anything but Monsieur Tendu. I say we give him a ring-a-ding anyway, Poof. You're snooping around in my brainwaves, Piff. By order of the puppeteer, these two solstice warriors are to be turned into twins. We won't let you! Slow learners, I see. Monsieur Tendu sat there and ate magic at once. No. No. Are you kidding me? Did we just... I feel weak. Any guess as to what the darkest corners of the minds contain, Poof? I'm itching like a rubber chicken in a feather shop to know, Piff. You won't get away with this. We made you slip on the banana and no one saw the peel. Now you'll be juggling bars in the clink while the boss cooks up the grand reveal. Monsieur Tendu, take these detractors to the oubliettes. So, we just got absolutely demolished immediately. What the frick? Like, why couldn't I even do anything? Like, none of my spells were working, none of my damage was damaging, everything was just boomed. I should open the mysterious box. Using what hands? Come on, we're filled with gadgets. I'm just role-playing being imprisoned. You're silly. Well, open it. Oh, we can definitely use that. And this thing? Later, we still need a frame that's big enough. Hey, there's something else there. It's a gift. It says for Fardish. Who's Fardish? Let's just leave it for now. We need to work on this upgrade. I'd say we've been through worse, but I ain't so sure about this one. Definitely found myself in a tighter spot once, if that helps. We will see this one through, or my name... Oh, Valtrade! Seems me the old jailbreak trick might just work here. You've read my mind, pal. Well, you're up then. Make it count. Avast, Jetta! Oh? Hey, everyone, he understands! Wow, really? Thought he might just be too stupid seeing how he picked that ugly helmet to wear. Well, maybe it's the only thing keeping that tiny brain inside his head. Ah! Busted. What's the matter, tough guy? You have to do better than that if you want to scout me. I'm shaking, I'm shaking. Ah! I knew you were that strong. That all you got, pal? Works every time. And the crew wins again. I think that's it. Let's give it a shot. Get it? Boo. Okay, here goes. It worked! Of course it did. Oh? Are we gonna be playing Artie? Hey, new toy seems kinda neat. Reckon you can get us all out of here? I think so. Let's find Zale and Valerie. Lead the way! The Artificer is now playable. Artie's attacks deal laser damage and can be boosted to fire additional shots. Combat is more challenging in Horloge, so remember the basics, timed hits and blocks while breaking enemy locks. And adjust difficulty at any time in the menu. Of course it is. Oh my god, we're Artie. I gotta see his skill list. Enter the Artificer. Renown? Tokens? Oh, what? Huh? Fuse Silica Lens, no armor for him, Clockwork Molecule, display weaknesses and non-boss enemy HP in combat, okay. Simple lens made of simple materials. Wow. Cannonball Trampoline, bonk damage on all enemy. That's a new what do you mean there's 2 new damage types already? Steer with the left stick to keep it going. Leap off of targets, dealing laser damage with each bounce. Okay. So this is our step-in replacement for Moonerang, and this is, I'm going to assume, our step-in replacement for Sunball based off of things, which means his moveset is pretty intense. Hell yeah. Sorry, need to fall in a few times. Hell yeah, okay, Artie's cool. It is sad we don't get any gold things at all. Oh, come on! Really? Alrighty, oh my god. What the frick? Ow. Okay. Okay. That is cool. Artie is definitely an interesting character. Hell yeah. He's got a very interesting move, to say the least. Or got some very interesting moves. So it is definitely not anything like what I thought. Also, how the frick do I get up there? Okay. You can't go that far with it. Oh, and that actually just sends you there. What the frick? Am I crazy? Yeah, I am curious. Okay, that just does that. Yeah, we do need both. Can I send... I can't really send one of these anywhere, can I? Nope. Nope. Not one bit. So wait, I'm probably just being blind right now. Yeah, there is totally food and stuff in there. So, how get there? How get there? Ah, wait. There's gotta be a way to increase the pressure here. Yeah, if I could get this thing off. Oh, wait. No, oh. What? 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 Did I miss something? I might have missed something. That's what I'm thinking, is I missed something. No, it looks like you can't miss anything because once you're in here, you're stuck here. If I could actually do the right thing. Yeah, but there's no way to get this into the right spot. Yeah, we're missing a key item. Apparently. Oh. Or, you know, I'm missing a area to go to. Okay, let's cannonball trampoline. Ah, nope, I missed. There we go. Hell yeah. Artie is so freaking cool. Boop. Come on. Interesting. Wonder what that's gonna be for. Okay, flip the left. Oh, okay, I see what it's for. I see what it's for. Block off one of the vents and increases the pressure. I see. Really? That doesn't do what I thought it was going to do, you know? Like... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Wait, really? Okay, those must just be alternative solutions. Then what else am I supposed to do with this? What? Like, I'm actually really kind of confused by this. Because I'm blind and not seeing something, apparently. Well, now we're actually stuck with this, so I can't even get... Oh my god. That was a bit of a mean one. I mean, fair enough, you know. I'm blind. We all get to laugh at that boy being blind. I will say, though, this does almost look like you can't really, once you've gotten them in, easily get them out. I mean, ta-da, just did it, you know. So this should supercharge us to here. Spectacular Scarf. Alright, what's the Spectacular Scarf got for us? +5/+5, okay. And I did that way too early. This is a milkshake, okay. Okay, that goes there. I'm starting to think that this is going to be a full Artificer campaign that exists, and I'm like, how long is this DLC? Because that's what I'm kind of starting to think about, is like, this DLC is starting to look a lot longer by the second, I'm thinking. I mean, look, in all honesty, it is a DLC where the game is much harder. I can tell you that. It's got the full Dark Souls type, you know, DLC where enemies are strong. Oh? Wait. Oh. 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 Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. That is such a smart one. Found 2 ice cream. Okay, that's not ready, obviously, because, yeah, nope. So it does go in order, I think. Yeah, they go in order. This is so cool. Get smacked. I do wish that I was getting a, some sort of, yeah, let's do this. Boing, 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 boing. Really hard to do it on the later ones. But no, I do wish that we were getting some more... Ooh, raspberry plating. I'm, of course, getting amazingly distracted right now. I do wish that there was some more, like... We were getting some more intriguing stuff, because right now I'm like... I'm very used to having a full array of skills to use with, you know, what everybody else has, basically. And I do think that one of this game's best strengths was how combat felt once you've gotten everybody. I just assumed that's what was wanted. But no, I mean, I'm definitely enjoying using Artie right now, and I am going to enjoy having him, you know, continue to be a character that we play as. It's just like, I don't know, part of me is kind of like used to the concept, I guess, of, used to the concept of not having all of, you know, or not having this much restriction, I guess. That, and also I'm still figuring out how to do all of this stuff. Boing, boing. Ew. I also don't understand his attack timer. Bonk. Wait, what? I died? Oh my god, I died. And that was a perfectly timed one, too. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, how much did that just cut off? That cut off a lot. Oh my god. Alrighty. You know what? Thank you all so much for watching. We will continue next episode with this wonderful monstrosity mess of us, you know, getting into the next spot. Oh my god, there's just so much to do, isn't there? Isn't there? Yeah. Anyways, see y'all on the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh my god. What's Artie's idol? What's Artie's idol? Come on, Artie. Give us the idol. Give us the idol. Yay! I mean, that's cool. Alright. See y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.